Welcome back, everyone. Let's go and do a quick little comparison. Actually, it's going to be a pretty probably in-depth one on the iPhone 7s versus iOS 14 and iOS 13. So as you can see, the iPhone on the right is running iOS 13. The iPhone 7 on the left is running iOS 14. And I can tell you, I can probably say this as far as I know. I did a little speed test yesterday, and you guys probably saw that most of the time I think iOS 13 was faster. But when it comes down to the stability and everything, iOS 13 is probably going to be the better way to go. But without further ado, let's go and start loading up most of these apps. Let's do FaceTime 3, 2, 1. And kind of the same on both, not a big difference. Calendar 3, 2, 1. About the same there on both as well. Mail 3, 2, 1. About the same there. Clock 3, 2, 1. And about the same there as well. Very quick though on both. Photos 3, 2, 1. Okay, about the same there on both as well. Let me go and get into this one and scrolling through. I mean, yeah, they both are about the same, not a big difference. Camera 3, 2, 1. Okay, about the same there too. I'm seeing a huge trend. Maps 3, 2, 1. And this one was able to get into the pull up faster, so that was pretty interesting. Weather 3, 2, 1. And again, about the same there too. Notes 3, 2, 1. This one is much smoother than I was expecting it to go, and we are able to get into this little continue button faster than on iOS 14. Stocks 3, 2, 1. And they were almost identical. They were pretty much hand in hand at this point. News 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's do the App Store 3, 2, 1. And there we go. I think iOS 13 was probably the faster one there. Scrolling through, you guys can probably see that. They look kind of the same. Not really like a ginormous difference. They're both kind of hand in hand in there too. So I think in terms of speed for the front apps, they look pretty good. Phone 3, 2, 1. Okay, almost identical. Let's load up some web pages. 3, 2, 1. And I think iOS 14 was faster, but they were almost identical here too. Scrolling through, you can see, again, they're both almost the same. Not a ginormous difference. Maybe iOS 14 looks a little bit smoother, but even that, I don't know if that's 100% the case, but both look very good. Music 3, 2, 1. iOS 13 a little bit faster. Now I have a bunch of these third-party apps we can get into. Facebook 3, 2, 1. And yeah, pretty much the same on both. Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And it looks like maybe, it looks like iOS 13 may win. Yep, iOS 13 is in the lead, and iOS 14 a little bit behind. It seemed like there was some stuttering going on with iOS 14 as well. And yeah, iOS 13 fully loaded, iOS 14 a little bit after getting into some gameplay. Let's see if there's a huge difference, and I don't think there's going to be. But as you can see, yeah, both look pretty good. I don't think, again, one is going to be faster than the other one. They're both almost identical. Twitter, 3, 2, 1. And iPhone 7 on iOS 14 I think was faster. Dropbox 3, 2, 1. And almost identical here too. Quizlet 3, 2, 1. iOS 14 was faster there. Netflix 3, 2, 1. And again, these were kind of identical too. Snake vs. Blocks 3, 2, 1. And I think iOS 14 slightly faster, but they were both almost identical. Getting some gameplay, see, and I think they're going to be about the same as well here. As you can see, they're both almost identical here, so not a big difference at all. Do Fruit Ninja 3, 2, 1. And iOS 13 I think was a little bit faster there, and iOS 14 just a little bit behind it. Paper Out 2, 3, 2, 1. And iOS 13 faster, followed by iOS 14. Now getting into some gameplay, let's see, and I think I said this yesterday too. I'm gonna have to kind of skip this one. Let's go and end it off with Real Racing 3. I guess I don't even have it on here. So let me go ahead and show you guys the benchmark score that I had on both, and this is actually really interesting to me. So if I go here and I go here and I go here and I go here, you guys can see that. First of all, I just want to say this score is probably not accurate. This is probably more in line with it, and you can see 748 single core score, 1364 for multi-core score, 474 on iOS 13 as a single core score, and 1192 for the multi-core score. Now, I don't know which one is technically faster. I'll be honest. After doing the speed comparison, there were times where the iOS 13 device was faster. There were times where the iOS 14 device was faster. So I don't know if there's like a consistent winner every single time. But I think if I had to go down and say it, quite potentially, I think maybe the iOS 13 maybe a little bit faster, but I still think iOS 14 is really fast too. But like I said before, stability wise, you're probably going to have a more stable device on iOS 13 than on iOS 14 for now. But that's going to change probably, in the next month or two. But ultimately, that's pretty much my statement on it. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.